What's going on? I hope you're having a great day so far. This is just a quick video to demonstrate and describe a good rep speed, good rep tempo to use in order to maximize muscular hypertrophy, aka size gains. The first thing we need to look at is for a rep, there's essentially two phases. There's the concentric phase and the eccentric phase. The concentric phase, that's the phase during the rep whenever the muscles which are moving the weight, the muscles that are performing the exercise, is when they're shortening during that phase of the rep. The eccentric phase is the portion of the rep whenever the muscles which are performing the exercise are lengthening as you move the weight. This is typically whenever you're lowering the weight back to the starting position. Regardless of either direction, both the concentric and the eccentric phase, we always want to have control over the weight. We want to have explosive concentric phases, which is the lifting phase. So we want to try to lift the weight with intent as fast as possible while still keeping good form and keeping tension on the target muscle. Lifting a lighter weight more explosively will increase muscle fiber recruitment compared to lifting that same weight slower. During the eccentric phase, or during the lowering portion of the lift, whenever our muscles are lengthening, we want this to be slightly slower. We want to lower the weight in a controlled fashion, keeping tension on the target muscle, feeling it lengthen as we do so. We don't want to just let go and let gravity lower the weight for us. We want to make sure we keep that tension, keep that strain on the muscle. The key is we don't want to purposely slow down this negative eccentric lowering phase too much, which is something we hear about all the time, is that we should really slow down and exaggerate this eccentric phase, and that's not something that we want to do. This can reduce the total number of reps we can do, both during that set and on the subsequent sets, or force us to have to use lighter weights because now we can't complete the set for the prescribed number of reps because we tired ourselves out so much from doing these prolonged eccentric phases. At the end of this phase, the end of the eccentric phase, the goal is to have set ourselves up to where we can perform that next concentric phase of the next rep as explosively as possible with the target muscle with good form. Now, there may be some scenarios whenever you do choose to slow down the speed at which you perform a rep or part of the rep. A good example of this would be if you're new to lifting or if you're learning a brand new exercise. Slowing down your rep speed may help you to better learn the proper movement pattern for that exercise, as well as reduces your chance of getting injured. However, as a whole, we don't want to exaggerate either portion of the lift. We want to have an explosive concentric phase, lift that weight with intent, focus on the target muscle, and then we want to lower that weight back to the starting position a little bit slower, keeping constant tension on the muscle, not letting gravity take over, but also not exaggerating this phase, slowing it down for no reason. We want to complete the rep as efficiently as possible while still keeping tension on the target muscle throughout the entire range of motion in both directions. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button so I know what style of videos to create in the future. Subscribe so that way you don't miss out on any new information coming out. And share this video with a friend or on one of your social media platforms so we can help the channel and our community to grow. I'll see you guys in the next video.